Cheers, y'all. Oh, holy shit. All right, let me go. Let me go change this shit, y'all. No, it doesn't. Holy shit. What? Be right back, y'all. My bad. Uh, all right, everybody. All right. Oh, all right. Hey, Irish Angel. What up, Irish Angel? Oh, man. Well, the surgery is going to happen within the next 2 hours, Irish Angel. Um, the surgery is at 4 o'clock my time. So 9 o'clock your time. Um, as far as I know, he's only losing part of his toe. Oh, and Irish Angel, I'm glad you're here because I came across the video of this black guy who was disrespecting and undermining the brutal slavery that the Irish went through back in the day from Western Europeans. He's saying that black people didn't go through, or he's saying that Irish slaves were indentured slaves, not chattel slaves. I didn't know there was a certain category of slave. I had no idea up until about 2 days ago that there was even different kind of slaves. And he's saying what they went through isn't vindicative to what black people go through. And I'm sitting here thinking that may be true. That may be true. And to be honest, I kind of agree with him. However, to sit here and undermine what the Irish went through, saying it's not as significant, therefore we shouldn't recognize it, that's like saying we shouldn't recognize George Floyd for being a crackhead. Come on now. All right, come on, Kitty. Go away. Stop staring at me like that. Come on, Kitty. Come on. Go back up. Back up. Come on, Kitty. Damn. Yo. What up, legs? Cheers, Steel City. Yo, y'all see the new fucking design of the goddamn quarter? Look at this. Hold on. Look at the back of the quarter. It has hope. I don't know if y'all can see that. There we go. The fact that I have to fucking hold my quarter in the middle of my fucking screen. Like, I'm literally in the middle of my phone screen right now. Yeah, 25 cents, legs. Sorry, I was zoning the fuck out right there. I definitely should have fucking. Wow. No, I was zoning the fuck out. Cheers. Oh, oh my god. Thunderclap! They're coming after John Monkey! Penis! All up in her bum. Oh, oh man, everybody. Much love to everybody out there in the YouTube universe. Oh man. Also, if there's anybody out there in the world watching, here's what I want to say. If it, all cultures in the world were enslaved at some point in time, okay, whether it's whether it's white people, black people, Jews, Protestants, Arabs, Egyptians, they were all enslaved. All right. Slavery, or should I say racism, was not invented by white people. I hate it when people assume that white people invented racism. We didn't, though. I'm pretty sure racism came from God Himself. I mean, because by the Bible, okay, if black people want to sit up there and claim they invented most of the things we use today, well, if you're also going to claim that Adam and Eve were black, then it would be black people who invented racism.
Cheers, homie.
What up, Legs?
What up, bro?
I
How's
would
your
like
brother?
to. He hadn't had surgery yet, but I would like to know where in that statement what I said was wrong. If black people are going to sit up there and say they're responsible for most of the world's inventions today, while also stating that Adam and Eve were black, then that technically means black people invented racism, not white people.
Yeah, and they would
Which
have been
is
the first to enslave others as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
But
they
see,
don't.
go on, sorry.
I don't like downplaying what ethnical culture, no matter what they look like. I don't like downplaying what they went through back in the day or even today as a society of whatever culture that is. I mean, because let's just face it, everybody at some point in time had family members that were slaves and slave owners, except me. The white side of my family said, fuck no, we're going to be black.
Yeah, but you don't know about 400 years before them.
No, well, actually, I do.
What about 400 years before them?
Well, hey, fucking, if
the very
that proof
first
doesn't
one
exist,
the very first one of your bloodline didn't hatch from an egg. Just like mine. Do you know what I mean, bro? Like
yeah, but
all
that
descendants
has
of something. So,
but that has nothing to do with slavery, though. I'm not talking about being
No.
the descendants. I'm talking about being descendants of slavery only. Everything else doesn't matter. As far as the information that I've looked up, which dug back 492 years, there's not one registered white slave owner on the Irish side of my family. Now, that's not saying there weren't slave owners in my family. There were on both sides, both black and the white. I can trace my lineage back to the most famous black slave owner of all time, William Ellison Jr. God damn. No wonder my own people hate me. Get it, Legs? Okay. My bad, black people. I get why you hate me. My bad.
I'd hate me too.
Right? You'd love to have something else to bring up at the wrong time? All right. You're at a funeral, and it's somebody who passed away, and you got up on a podium and said, I liked it whenever he bent me over. That would be something to say during the worst possible moment. You know, you're telling everybody you're reminiscing about the sex you had with a dead person. Not when they were dead, when they were alive. Have to iterate that. You want to find out about your family, you don't know anything because they're weird?
Just Google it, ancestry.com.
How much is Ancestry.com over there for you guys?
Don't know, I wouldn't use it.
Oh, you don't need to. You just look at your sister and be like, yep.
It's as far back as I need to know, mate.
I only like to know this stuff because growing up, I didn't know I was black, or I didn't realize I was black until I want to say I was 12, maybe. And I got arrested for the second time. They're like, yeah, you're a biracial male. And I'm like, what the fuck's that mean? They're like, you don't know what that means? I'm like, no. They're like, that means you're half black. And I asked my mom, I was like, that guy that I met, my dad, he's black? And she's like, yeah, you didn't notice? I'm like, no. See, kids don't notice the color of people's skin. They just see a person.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't give a fuck the
Oh,
fact that he was black back then.
my son says to me before, yeah.
Yeah.
My son says to me before, yeah. He says that the school was teaching about people that are white and people that are black and people that are from, like, people that are Chinese and that, and it confused him because he says that my wife is dark brown,
Yeah.
he's light brown, and I'm a little bit lighter brown. He said all humans are brown. He said it just matters whether you're light brown or dark brown. He says we're all the same color.
Look at
And I was like,
look at Koreans. They're paper white, bro. That's
oh,
false.
no, he said,
No, bro. They're not paper white because that's how their skin is, bro. That's makeup.
yeah,
No, that's how they are. They keep themselves pure white. Them and Japanese people are like in fast. They even have like in their skin products like whiteners and shit. Like they're
Well,
obsessed with
that's
like.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're not like that because that's what their actual skin tone is. They're like that because of makeup. To be honest, though, the only time you're going to see any Asian doing what you just mentioned is if they live in the middle of nowhere. From the YouTube videos I've seen, most Japanese or Chinese that paint their face white, they tend to be more. How should I say this? The aboriginals of that
No, they
culture.
don't.
You know what I mean?
They don't. No, I'm not saying no. Their whole body's white like that.
Bro, I've never seen a Chinese or Japanese person on
Not
TV,
Chinese,
YouTube.
Japanese, and South Korean.
Never seen that, dude. And
Neither.
I've been
Yeah, I
exposed
did
heavily.
in person. I was shocked.
Well, that's not what their actual skin tone is. That's just what they paint themselves.
Dude, they were swimming in the pool, man. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm pretty sure though, and somebody told me this. They're exposed to more sun than we are by like a margin. There's not really many gloomy or cloudy days over in Japan and Korea or any
Oh,
Asian
no.
country of that matter. So it's 420. So they literally paint themselves white just to protect themselves from the UV rays. I mean, hell, if they're painting themselves white so they can be white and feel like Jim Crow, that's on them.
the Africans paint themselves fucking red with clay, don't they? Some of them. I think them ones are sick. I got a weird thing for them ones.
I've actually seen my family do that.
Straight,
So-
man, I've got a weird fetish for them ones.
Oh, man.
Shut the fuck up.
See, here's the thing. I know your wife's Jamaican and blackleg, so this is not directed towards your wife or her people at all. Because I believe Jamaicans are the breed of black people that black Americans wish they were.
He said the breed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. You sick
And I
motherfucker.
say that because I do not know one single lazy Jamaican person. Not one.
Well, that's because where they're at, they can't be. There ain't much there.
No. Even here. Even here, bro. A Jamaican, and you know that comedian Jeffrey Godfrey or whatever the fuck his name, that
Jeffrey
fucking
Dahmer.
black
He
dude.
weren't a comedian.
No, not Jeffrey Dahmer, you racist.
Jeffrey
Fucking
Epstein?
no, it's something Godfrey. He's a black guy from Nigeria, but he moved here to the U.S. when he was super young, so his accent doesn't mimic a Nigerian. But anyway, um, God damn, I'm so fucking high, I forgot what I was talking about.
Something black.
Oh, yeah. So he said Nigerians, when they come to the U.S., since they don't have school in where they're from, they'll go to any school, even if it's the worst rated school, and be the most happy person in the world. Like, fucking, he
Yeah,
made
they're
a
not
joke that
being
said,
raped and pillaged.
he said, he said, I am so happy to be here. This is a very good school. KKK University, a very good institution. I met the Grand Imperial Wizard the other day, and he said he can't wait to show me the ropes.
That was not
Hell
where I thought
yeah.
that was going.
Oh man.
We need to open those up. Send them nah, Trump won't say that.
No.
That's
I
past Trump.
don't you know what's funny is everybody thinks Trump is racist. I actually don't believe he's racist. I don't.
Didn't he get up on
Because he's
stage yesterday and say he wants all them dirty Somalians out of his country?
That's what every American thinking though.
bro. Even black people are thinking that, but you know the reason why they won't say it because it won't fit their fucking narrative.
Yeah.
And bro, there are actually hundreds of thousands of videos, legs, of black people in America saying we need to get these immigrants out of our country. There's too many.
See, I don't see any of the American shit. I don't.
Yeah, you're either gonna have to Google it yourself or ask one of us.
Yeah, dude. I actually tried to run paid ad campaign, and
yeah,
fucking Europe
Brittany.
was like through YouTube was like messaging me, making sure it had like nothing, no ad that was going to be shown that had anything like political and shit. I'm like, the fuck is going on over there? Like, the fuck is it that bad now in Europe? They're like censoring anything. Like, what the fuck? Like,
there is no freedom of speech in Europe. There was never freedom of speech here.
Never
to
has
an
been
immigrant there.
in England.
There never has been freedom of speech here in America. People stop reading the Constitution at the right to free
but we
speech
can pretty
and don't
much
read what it
say
says.
whatever. I mean, I know that, but we can pretty much say whatever we
yeah.
want.
Well, anyone can say whatever they want in it, but you know, like
but you guys have to start it out a certain way, though. We don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't understand that.
Not necessarily have to start it out a way. It's just that there would be your argument cause. Do you know what I mean? Oh, well, you've called him a cunt. No. I didn't call him a cunt. I just told him that was my opinion.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys have to say, that's my opinion, and then nobody will get in trouble. But if you don't say that phrase, you're getting in trouble. Like, I don't think that's right.
Right. I mean, I would say, like, for instance, like, I could put up a post. It depends on how it's worded, but like, I could just put up a post and tag like Cornbread on Facebook and like tell him what like a piece of shit, blah blah blah, whatever he is, and like, as long as it's not like crazy, like I'm not calling him like the N word and shit, like it's not going to get like blocked or banned or whatever. Like,
if you don't call me the N word, I'd be like, what the fuck was all that for? Like, if you're gonna do all that, you might as well be racist.
Right. Yeah, Cornbread will report the comment for not being racist enough.
Exactly. I'll click something else, and it will give another box will pop up, and it'll ask you, what exactly do you mean? Please give details. He ain't racist enough.
But like over there, yins guys couldn't like do that, could yins? Like just straight up, like if you didn't like someone, just like mouth off on them, like post it all over social media, whatever you wanted.
It depends on the person as well, innit? You know what I mean? For me to get nicked for calling you a cunt, you've got to fucking be offended by it, and then you've got to contact the police. So the chances are nobody's actually that sensitive over here. Well, obviously you're getting all these fucking lefties and all these fucking trannies and all these fucking animal fucking tree hugging fucking oil protesting fuck faces. If you say something,
don't get me started. The oil people are the funniest because everything they're wearing, their phones, their glasses, everything is made from fucking oil products. This shirt's because of oil. Like,
if you say something to one of them, then yeah, the chances are then they're gonna fucking escalate it. Do you know what I mean? But you catch someone like me now, 92% of the UK is just like me. Say something, you're just gonna either get something said back, or it can escalate into a roll around, just whatever the case is. You know what I mean?
Even no matter which way, I'm getting naked.
Even after a scrap, say if you come over here and have a scrap with someone, you've got to press charges on them, innit? Like, you've got to be the one to say, oh, yeah, nah, that person attacked me. It was their fault.
That's kind of like that here. Like, if we were, like, fighting in the street and we're both said, like, yo, what's up? Like, we're just fighting. Then we're still going to get, like, probably, like, something. But as long as one of us isn't, like, hey, man, he's beating the shit out of me, blah, blah, blah. He jumped me, blah, blah, blah. But if we both said, like, hey, we're just like squaring up.
Oh, it's just a misunderstanding. Then they'll say, if you go that way, you go that way. Fuck off now. You pay her everything.
Not always.
Not always. It depends.
If the police rolls up on you while you're both fighting, you're both going to jail. It don't matter.
Yeah,
but you got to do what you said first. You got to be the one to press charges.
It depends where, innit? Do you know what I mean? If you're like having a little scuffle on your front garden and that, then yeah, sweet. If you're just two homies, you know what I mean? But say, like, if there's, like, kids and that there, then yeah, they're going to want to remove the...
if you're fighting in front of kids, you're going to jail.
Yeah. If you're at, like, a public place or something, then yeah. But then the charge is different.
Yeah, definitely, anywhere public,
You're getting charged with a public disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Which is like breach of the peace or something.
Disorderly conduct or whatever it's called. That's going to be one of them.
The term straightener. Say if I say to you, yo, you want a straightener? Then that there's just a one-on-one. That's like a unwritten contract to say that after this straightener, whatever's happened, whatever's said is done. It's done. There's no carrying on in it. You just have to strike and it's over.
So what you're saying is, in order for us to go our separate ways, we're going to have to play with a curling iron.
Right?
On that, straightener's like a scrap in it, a fight.
Bro, we just call that a fight. We don't call that a straightener. I'm sorry. Although, I mean, I can see why you would say that, though. It's not like I don't get the reasoning.
I thought it was like they're gonna like try to straighten their dicks together or something. I don't know.
Something gay.
Yeah.
Legs is probably like, you guys
like they're gonna get the Chinese finger version for their penises and lock them straight. Like, I don't know.
Oh my god, we're horrible
What
people.
was one of you gay? That's why you needed straightening. Like what? Like what's?
You got sent to straight camp.
Yeah, I got some instead of WD-40. What y'all got some straightener in the can? Like
Instead of WD-40, it's WD Diddy. Oh man, the lake's just like, you guys are fucking assholes. Fuck you, no. I have to plug in my headphones, so
It's like I'll
the
give you
sound is gonna
straightener.
fuck up a lot until it straightens itself out. Get it?
Get. You have to get a straightener, bro. I'll bring you. We'll have a straightener, bro. I'll bring you one. How did Palmer just go?
I don't know. He was here, and then poof, he went.
You have a straightener?
Me.
We were laughing at that.
Steel City. You'd only last about 20 seconds.
Am I echoing at all?
No.
No.
Okay. If it does start sounding funny, and when I mean funny, not like, buffering, because it'll do that every now and again. Like, if it starts echoing, please let me know.
Yeah, will do.
Oh man, I got stamina legs, bro. You see me hitting laps in the pool, bro. I'm good, bro.
Nah, that don't mean shit, bro. Swimming. You basically float.
Bro, have you seen how big that dude is?
Who's that dude?
Ain't no float, bro.
Yeah,
that motherfucker don't float naturally.
I'm straight up the fucking out of shape Michael Phelps, bitch. Thank you.
Yeah, he's the out of shape Michael Phelps. How come ain't nobody make allegations about him? Like, there's been allegations for like
smoking weed.
No, I meant like fucking allegations. Who cares he's smoking weed? Dude, so that's what we're fucking doing.
No, they were pissed at him about that shit.
What,
That he was smoking weed during the Olympics?
Michael Phelps?
No, but I think in like training in that he was caught taking a bong hit and swimming or something.
You know what? That shit fucking pisses me off. It's okay for everyone to take steroids, but I'm not allowed to smoke a fucking joint. Fuck you. Fuck off.
Right? Not even that, all them pain pills and shit. Look at like the NFL, man. They got like a locker room of just pills you can grab. They'll just give you.
That does not look safe.
But they can't smoke a joint.
He's a fucking joke, really. My wife just made me a tea.
Nice. If it starts tasting funny, don't continue to drink it.
Why?
That means you're about to die.
You know what, man? I'm that stressed, yeah. If I could just take a tablet now and sleep for a week, I would.
Dude. I'm so stressed and I feel like an asshole about it, though, at the same time. So that doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, you're kind of a dick.
Sure. I mean, I am.
Don't worry about it. Steel City only wants to suck you more now.
What the fuck? You're the one pulling out straighteners and fucking dudes with straighteners and shit.
He got you there, legs.
We're just having a
It's not.
straightener about which one of you are
It's not.
gay. Like,
It's not. It's not straightener. It's not. It's not got a hard R on it. It's a straightener. It's
yeah,
No,
well,
different.
now
we,
look who's
oh,
being racist.
I'm
It's
a
a
hard,
different.
I'm
It's a different
hard on that
word,
shit.
bro. It's a different word. You get me? It's a straightener. It's yo. You got a
Yeah,
fucking
I'm having
problem.
a
You want a
straightener.
straightener in it? Because it's like straighten it out, and it.
Yeah, straighten your penises out in each other.
No, this is not you and cornbread docking in the
no,
basement.
no, this is you and Darkster in a tent. On your
Darkster's a little.
camping.
I don't know if any. I don't know if any of you have heard off Darkster today, but he's a little bit upset today.
Oh, what happened?
He broke up with his girlfriend, or she broke up with him.
Yeah, he's a little bit.
Oh shit! What?
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't know exactly why. I think Darkster said something about the distance being too much for her, but like he was like, I don't mind taking 2 buses to get to your neighborhood. Like Jesus Christ, like you should be. And I kind of agree with him. Like women should be lucky that a man's even willing to do that, because usually he's only going to do that if he gets laid.
Yeah, but it's not every weekend, is it? It's every other weekend. So she sees
No,
him for 2 days every 14 days.
what I don't understand is why isn't she making the same effort to go see him?
And she got kids.
No.
I made the assumption that she had like a responsibility at home to stay there. But yeah,
His missus is older than him by about a decade.
okay.
He's 41, she's 51.
Okay, then.
Maybe she had to go to Social Security early. I don't know. Like,
Maybe she realized she was a lesbian after sleeping with Darkster. It's like, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But too soon, bro. Too soon. Way too soon. Darkster, if you're in the background, mate, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to hear that.
I'm not, but I'm sorry. That's almost as bad as when I called my live stream Call of Duty Bondi Beach, and Lake said that was way.
I can already.
Yeah, it was about 40 minutes after the fucking incident. That's why.
I can already hear.
It
I can already hear
the news, bro, and these fuckers fucking.
And the reason why I got the idea is because World War II surrounds pretty much about the Jews. And Bondi Beach, it wasn't the beach that got shot up. It was a building on the beach that was housing a bunch of Jews for Hanukkah. They were doing a Hanukkah celebration.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
who?
The duty Bondi Beach.
So who was the attackers? Was they radicalized?
It was a father and son duo. It was a father and son duo. I'm not sure what their race was, but you know what's funny? A towelhead was the one who stopped them both.
Yeah.
I thought it was a white geezer.
I think it was.
Yeah.
I thought the guy who wrestled the gun off the dad was the white guy, weren't he?
Nah, Muslim. I mean, he's light skinned. He's like cornbread.
Yeah. See, to me,
he's like me. He's like just the same person.
See, for me, I've got.
But yeah, that guy was Muslim.
I've got a lot of fucking Muslim brothers out there. Do you know what I mean? Like, just in terms of friends, like I've got so many Muslim friends. Obviously, being in the UK,
Yeah, you're kind of overtaken.
I can speak firsthand, man. it's not a Muslim. That's why I said it. Is it one of them radicalized fucking Muslims? Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes, bro, them psychotic fuckers make their own stories in their head.
Yeah, it's not the Sunni Muslims. I think the Sunni Muslims are the ones that are more peaceful and rather you would leave them alone. It's the Shiite Muslims that fucking want to blow shit up. And that's why I don't have a problem with Muslims. And that's also why I don't necessarily have a problem with Jews. I mean, bro, for real, Lakes, when I was poor and homeless, they paid my rent for 6 months, the Jews.
I remember you saying you told me this.
That's because they thought you were Palestinian.
And this is how I started to realize how racist some of them may actually be. They're like, what's your heritage? Are you black? You look black. And I'm like, the fuck? But I wanted their money, so I did what they did. I took it.
Hey, at least they're not as bad as the Vietnamese people straight up saying the N-word when they see black tourists.
Bro, they're not actually saying the N-word, though.
No. That's just what they know it is, the heritage of it.
Yeah, if when you look at a Korean, or not a Korean, a Vietnamese, right? There's this word, legs, that literally 95% of it sounds like you're saying the N-word. But it's only like halfway through it that you realize something's a little bit off. Like, I think it's Takashi, my nigga. It sounded like you're saying my nigga.
Yeah,
but what
I'm
you're
sure.
actually saying Vietnamese is saying, how are you doing, my friend?
I seen a video of is it I Show Speed? And
Yeah.
he goes out somewhere and somebody says it to him and he's like, whoa, hang on, what did you say? And he's like, no. And the translator says, whoa, hang on. He like hops in between him. He's like, no. And he explains to him that it means like, hello, how are you? But yeah, well, I've actually seen that.
Yeah. It's still funny.
You know damn well they're happy as hell when they see a black person to say that.
Yeah, because they can say it and say my nigga, and it's not technically racist. Kitty, where are you? Takashi, my nigga. Oh, man. I need
Feels
help.
that his girlfriend is actually boyfriend. He's just got boobs.
Where the fuck did that come from? We talking
Why
about
you ripping on my boobs, man? Damn.
Not your
ripping on
boobs.
your boobs.
I was on about your boyfriend's boobs.
Your girl, your boyfriend's boobs.
Your boyfriend's boobs? You're the one giving other guys straighteners.
He got you there again, bro.
What do you guys call it? A tussle?
No, that
we call it a fight.
Right, that sounds even gayer.
Dude, that's why I just said what I said. That does sound even gayer. I've only seen old white people say that though, Legs. Like, you want to have a tussle. Have you never seen somebody say that, Steel?
Or you say, or over here, you'd say a roll around, isn't it?
Roll. Now that's gay.
Yeah.
You're gonna roll around with the straightener together? Like, what the fuck?
What you know about the stacks, y'all?
$1 bills. You're like a stripper.
Dollar bill, y'all. Oh, he's balling.
Yeah, I got.
What? You can buy a gram of weed? Whoa.
I have 15. Just another 10, it'd be Takashi 6'9".
Nice. 50s, big 50s.
I actually hate carrying $50 bills. I hate carrying anything larger than a 20. Only because, like, to be honest, most people don't carry 50 or $100 bills because that's just asking to get robbed. So they'll carry 20s or more because if you're, let's say, you're rich or you have money to where you can afford insurance. Let's say if you're walking down the street, right, and you get robbed, there are insurance companies out there who will reimburse you for what you lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell, your house floods if you have flood insurance. Now, if you live in a flood prone area, most insurance companies aren't going to give you flood insurance because then they're going to have to constantly pay you. So it's best not to live in a flood prone area.
Or it's going to be crazy expensive if they even give it to you.
Yeah. Hey, Bippy, you just call it a straightener?
I mean, even Bivy knows. It's something that's known all across the UK, to be fair.
We're not denying that, Legs. We're not denying that. We're just saying how gay it sounds.
Yeah, it doesn't sound gay when you got fucking someone screaming it at you, holding half a pint glass ready to stick it in your throat.
That's even more gay, bro. That sounds like, buy me dinner first.
If any of you ever feel like taking anyone up on the opportunity, feel free to call it.
I'm not yelling straight there when I'm ready to fight someone. I'm going to call them the fucking N-word. Like,
But I'm saying,
Bippy,
this is what I'm trying to explain. But these two just constantly got gay thoughts. So,
Bro, we got it from the most gay country in the world, the UK.
only because that's where you all started off originally. You're not American.
Not me. I started. I mean, I guess it's part of the UK, but it was the better part of UK, Poland and Germany.
I don't think Poland and Germany are part of the UK. I think they're part of the Eastern European Union
or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's still Europe. I don't know. I consider all that shit kind of Europe, Eastern Europe.
Is Germany a part of the UK along with Poland? I didn't think so.
The UK is like this, like tiny.
I know they belong are in the EU.
Yeah, it's Europe, that is. Yeah, we've got 4 nations. We left the EU years ago.
So how many nations are left in the EU, Biddy?
I heard a couple people leaving the EU coming up to. I heard, what was it? Germany, I think was too. They was talking about getting out of it. They talking about building their own shit, conscripting fucking their kids and shit. I'm like, oh shit, y'all woken Germany up.
You guys know there's 2 different Irish countries?
Yeah.
There's the Republic of Ireland, and then there's Northern Ireland.
You know, someone from Ireland can have Irish passport and a UK passport.
Yeah. Well, Northern Ireland, I don't think you need a passport to go throughout the whole entire island. Is that how it is, Irish Angel?
I know my Israeli friend I used to work with. He had Israel passport and a U.S. passport. I'm young, black, and rich.
Yeah, there is a lot of fucking restrictions with UK passports. That's why I'm even hesitant to even go there.
For what?
Because the restrictions to come into the UK, even just to be a tourist and shit like that, or like somebody just to come over or visit or whatever the case may be, it's like, so most people don't know that all countries require you, even the US, require you to purchase a health insurance plan when it comes to your passport. So that way you're covered for medical expenses.
Not necessarily. It's recommended.
Oh no, Australia is a requirement. They will not let you go there if you do not purchase a health plan. You have to have. And the reason why is because if you don't have insurance, guess who has to foot the bill? The government. So they'll require you to buy a health insurance plan, and it's not expensive. It's actually not, and that will cover you the whole entire time you're there. Not up to the amount you paid, but you paid a down payment, a fee to be like, hey, I'm going to be here for 60 days. I'm going to need coverage for 60 days. Okay, blah blah blah. That's $2,000 right there. That's all you got to do.
Fuck that. Fuck the UK.
No, that's Australia.
Oh. I'm not paying that shit. Fuck that.
Oh, yeah. Americans come over to Ireland all the time, Irish Angel. The thing is, I've seen a lot of videos, however, recently of Irish people.
Different, though.
Well, they're starting to change because with everything going on there, with the Muslims and the immigrants and all this bad shit that's going on in Ireland, like they really don't want anybody, and I mean anybody, coming into the country right now. I understand it. However, they're making fun of Americans who have Irish descent to come over there and meet their family because they think it will be a good time. And like they're literally trying to stop Americans from doing that. They're like, if we didn't want you here then, what do you think we want you here now for?
Come and just fucking take it like we're about to take Greenland, bitch.
I honestly wish we would just leave Greenland and Iceland alone. Leave them alone.
We need it. It's strategic for the Arctic Circle and all that shit with Russia and China building more up there. It makes sense.
Well, if they're gonna do that, why don't they just place a fucking army base there then?
That's what's gonna happen. We're just trying to tell them, like, hey, you're either gonna let us do it or we're just gonna fucking do it. Like, what are you gonna do? Denmark? Like,
the thing is, it's not like Greenland, Poland, Iceland, and Denmark. It's not like they don't have allies. Like there's no reason to start World War III just because you want to take over a country.
Well, that won't start World War III.
Oh, 100%. If we try to take over Greenland, bro, I guarantee you that's going to trigger a war.
No, not at all.
Leave them alone. They've done absolutely nothing to nobody. They're willing to sell you their minerals and their goods and their oil and all that shit. They're willing to do that even at a cheaper rate than what they sell to their own people.
Why sell it when we can just take it?
Yeah, but you don't get cheaper than free, do you?
Exactly. Thank you.
No, but the thing is, like, they've done nothing wrong to anybody.
Yeah, but just because it's not acceptable, it doesn't mean it's not strategically acceptable. Sometimes things got to be done for the greater good, innit? So whoever's in charge.
We're going to the before World War II. Like, it's just what it is. People are just going to take shit now, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, but what has Greenland done to anybody though?
Don't matter. They're just people are just going to get attacked.
It 100% does matter because we're going after somebody who's done nothing wrong. Somebody who actually treats us better than the fucking people in our country do. I mean, if we want to take oil or minerals, hey, to be fair, Venezuela has more resources than Greenland or fucking Iceland or Poland. Why aren't we trying to take over Venezuela?
That's gonna be a bloody war.
So you're gonna go after somebody who one didn't do anything to you, and two, somebody who can fight for themselves.
Yeah, it's an easy grab.
Nah, and that may be a bloody war, but it wouldn't be a war that lasted very long.
Yeah, the one with Venezuela could last a long time.
No, not really, bro. You know what they're doing over there? They're already in a civil war. That's a perfect time to go in.
Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, we're probably just gonna do both, bro. We're probably just doing both, bro. I don't know what to say. We're just gonna do both. We see what Russia and all these people are doing, so we're just like, hey, we're gonna do it too.
I'm just saying, like, go after the country that's a bigger threat to our national security than the one that isn't.
No, because that will start World War III.
Yeah. If we go up against China or Russia, yeah, that's definitely World War III. Go up
against someone that is causing a threat. You're better off taking allies whilst actually taking them whilst nobody's watching.
Oh, dude, I'm not worried about Russia, China, yeah. And to be honest, I'm not really worried about China's military either. Because let me tell you exactly why. The only thing that China has over the United States or any other country for that matter, military-wise, is the amount of people. If you look at the average
manufacturing, they are the number one manufacturing company in the world.
That's what I'm saying. If they cut off the rest of the world.
I wasn't done. If you look at the average size of a Chinese or Japanese soldier, they are extremely malnourished. That's it.
Yeah, so you reckon you could pick one up and throw him at four of them?
Yeah, you can. It's just like a fucking Mexican. Pick them up and throw them back over the border.
It makes them a smaller target, though, too.
If they all ran into a room with Steel City, you reckon?
But the thing is, though, Steel City, being smaller targets, you have to stick together.
Yeah, but it's just a numbers game. What Russia's doing to Ukraine, we have more people. We'll just keep grinding you to your nation's nothing.
And Donald Trump, I'm not worried about Russia because Donald Trump got Russia in his back pocket.
Size doesn't matter, innit? Yeah, when you get 10 Chinese, average Chinese, and get 10 average Americans and put them in for a straightener, I reckon that the Chinese would beat the shit out of you.
No.
The average American. Because you're average American.
No, that's the same dumb shit that D. Mike said.
No, I don't think it is, to be fair.
No, the 10 average size Americans versus 10 average Chinese, and you think they would beat us because of what?
Because of the fitness.
They're
average American, though.
Bro.
So what is your average American?
They're malnourished, dude. Do you not know what that means? They look like you, but a smaller version of you. No muscle, skin and bones. You would whoop their ass.
I would grab them little fuckers one by one and just, man.
I will say this. If they're trained in mixed martial arts and you can clearly tell they take care of themselves, then yes, they
But that's what I'm.
probably
But
do
this
look
this
bad.
is what I'm saying. So statistically, if they've got three times more people, then they only need 1/3 of those, 1/3 of the population to be in good shape, to have an overall average of 10 people that would be healthier than an overall average of 10 Americans. From my perspective, from where I'm sat, because I see Chinese people on the TV doing backflips and running for miles and inventing shit and the rest of it, and I see American people on the TV sat in a basement playing games, overweight,
Oh, that's just a
eating not
certain
a very good
percentage. There's a
diet. Do you know
lot
what
of
I mean?
them out there
That's
running
just
with.
what's portrayed to me. This is where I've asked you, Zenit, what is the average American? Like, what's the stats versus it?
See, and this is what pisses me off, is everyone wants to sit here and talk shit on Americans saying we're unhealthy, we treat people like this, what we say about other cultures is wrong, and then we hear what you say, and it's even worse than what people assume about us, or we assume about them.
In
Yes,
terms,
we're not even actually the most obese country in the world. We're not even top 5 anymore.
China's up there.
China actually has a higher obesity rate than the United
and
States.
this is where I says to you, somebody like me that's sat in the UK seeing only what you see on the media, is that there's the perception that comes across, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
Yeah.
I do get that because that's part of the what we call that stuff. But
I've never been to China, just like I've never been to America. So I can't look at an American and say, okay, you are an average of what I would see walking around America. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never been.
What am I
Our
looking for?
culture is different. Our
Like
food is different.
I've got like 5 American friends.
We're built differently than most other people in the world. So like, I mean,
There ain't no fucking Chinese guy walking around fucking 6'2". What the fuck? Like, they created one Yao meme ever.
One tall. Hold on.
I was chatting with this dude from Nepal today at work. He was on the cycle before I got there, and we were chatting. He's working 2 fucking jobs. I was like, crazy, dude.
Yeah, look,
Dude
so
from Nepal.
if I just put it in here now, yeah. So the average American male versus average American Chinese in terms of stats. So life expectancy, American is between 46 and 79. The average Chinese dies at 78. The average height of an American is 5'9". The average height of a Chinese man is 5'8". So there's only 1 inch difference across an average. The average weight of an American, so now these 2 people are the same height, is 90 kilogram. The average weight of a Chinese man is 70 kilogram. So the adult obesity rate on average throughout America is 42.4%. Across China, it's 14%. So statistically, if you got 10 Chinese people, 10 American people, then the 10 Chinese people would be healthier on a piece of paper than what the Americans would be.
Yeah, but
Right.
they're like, well, what you said prior kind of disproves that, because the sheer amount of people would actually mean that they technically have more obese people than we do.
Because they have a bigger population, so that 40% is balloon.
Yeah, but we're not talking about if you just got
Okay, so
we're just talking about it on an average, innit? So the
okay,
average
like, all right, we're doing on the average. Then you're gonna probably, on an average, you're gonna have someone my size go into that room with those little fuckers.
But you're not. You're gonna have somebody that's 5'9", weighs 90 kilogram, has a obesity rate of 42%, and has a life expectancy of 46 years to 79.
But you're saying if we're just taking a random poll, then one of us people that are big is going to be scooped up in that random poll too. It's not just going to be everyone's like 5'9", or we're doing requirements where everyone has to be 5'9" across the board, or like.
What you're doing a
there might be a guy that's like 5'5" in there. It might be a guy that's like 6'3".
Yeah, because it's
like,
a requirement based on average, and it's not 10 random people. If you got 10 random Americans and 10 random Chinese, then yeah, I'd say that the Americans are going to win, because the chances are 3 fucking Arnold fucking Schwarzeneggers are going to walk in and rip limbs off them. Do you know what I mean? So
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because
So,
that would be
if you ask me the question, 10 Americans versus 10 Chinese, I'd put my money on the Americans. But that's not the question. That's not the conversation we was having. We was talking average, and so an average would be people of the same statistics.
Well, see, the thing is, I would still put my money on the Americans just because of size.
I know some little hard motherfuckers like you, legs that be climbing telephone poles and wires and cliff sides and yeah, dude. There's some bad little dudes I know, like your size.
Yeah. When I was short, I could fucking twist my body any way I possibly could.
No, did he?
I could sleep in any position I could. I used to be able to sleep sitting up, you know.
Oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
But I still would disagree. 10 average Chinese versus 10 average Americans. It just, yeah, don't get me wrong. We will probably get fucked up. I'm not saying that, but the whole outcome would probably
be. Are
be
weapons or just fight?
Just statistically, health-wise, in a room, going at it. Do you know what I mean? Like statistically, they would go up against your average American. So, are you 5'9"?
No, I'm 6 foot.
No, okay. So you're not the average American. You're in a percentage of people above average. So you wouldn't make it into the fight.
But America's filled with that because different races. Because like I'm German American, mine's like 5'11" or normal height for German Americans. So it's like it's different on race.
Most short people in America back then, even when I was a little kid, and now most of them have been Asian or Mexican. I'm not saying I don't know short white people, because I do. I don't know a lot of white guys, or even black men for that matter, who are only 5'7" or 5'9". I mean,
I know more bigger people than smaller.
Yeah, I know more giants than anything.
Yeah, but think no, like this is what my media tells me. Do you know what I mean? This is what I get told sat here.
Right? Yeah. I get that, because that's that. What's that shit? Propaganda or whatever. We all get it. Everyone gets it.
This is just this. Do you remember how this?
Dude, they had us believing fucking Ukraine was beating Russia, and now we see that ain't no fucking truth anywhere. Like,
I mean, like if you remember how the conversation started, it was just a difference in propaganda. Do you know what I mean? What we pushed times, like.
Well, yeah, that's because that's your government being the pot calling the kettle black.
That's what they all do.
They are black now.
Legs. But if your government is going to want to sit there and talk about our health and beauty standards, like, I've seen a shit ton of videos where there are some fat motherfuckers. You can take this one guy, for example, and I know you know exactly who he is. My takeaway: that guy who goes around the UK reviewing food.
Yeah.
Bro, he has a dumb shit. Like, every time he talks, you can actually see the fat on his fucking throat jiggle.
Look at the fat bitches that be in Liverpool at night. Watch a nightlife in Liverpool or whatever it's called over there, man. They're fucking huge coming out the club. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
I was gonna say, Legs, it seems like you thought people hide during the day and come out at night.
I don't know many people above 6 foot, but my thingy now tells me that the average over here is over 6 foot. I can tell you now that that's bullshit.
See, now you're getting it. Okay, now you're getting it.
No, I got it anyway. That was why I brought it up as a topic.
Like, it's fucking ridiculous that the world wants to sit up and criticize America for the way they are when they're not even really telling the truth about us in the first place.
Now, but think though, all of this is just, I can go on here now and I can type up everything that you tell me, and the next person to look it up will see what I've written and call it facts. Do you know what I mean? So, like, don't take you kind of got to take everything with a grain of salt on the internet, ain't ya?
Oh yeah, that ain't true.
That was like kind of like how D-Mike the other day, the guy that I blocked from the channel.
Yeah.
We were talking about sports, and he was saying that America doesn't have any sports it can claim origin to. I was like, that's a fucking lie. It's called lacrosse.
Baseball.
Baseball. No, actually, I think baseball was created by the Italians.
But they created it here, though, wasn't it? When they were in like New York or whatever, New Jersey or whatever.
Thanks. Can you look that up and see where the origin of baseball is?
It's probably your people. They probably use sticks and rocks. We did that as kids. I can't even joke.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So baseball evolved from old English bat and ball games like cricket, rounders, and stall ball, brought to North America by colonists.
Huh?
You're welcome.
We created football, though.
No, you didn't. No,
Real football.
Didn't. No, you fucking didn't.
No, Canadians did.
Oh. Well, we're about to fucking invade them, too. Fuck it.
Tony doesn't think America would be able to invade Canada because of
yeah,
weather.
Boys, American football originated.
All their people live at the border.
Boys, listen. American football originated from rugby and soccer in the middle 19th century, with the first intercollegiate game played in 1869 between Rutgers and Princeton, initially using soccer-like rules. Key innovations by Walter Camp. Again, you're welcome for that one as well, boys.
Oh, I already knew that. I already knew.
Yeah, so you've got American football from us, you've got baseball from us.
It was actually the Canadians who made football, technically. They're not credited with it. I don't know why. But when I Googled it, it said the American version of football that we use today was made there. However, they didn't make a professional league until like the 1950s, I think.
1869. It was the 1880s. The father of American football, Walter Camp, created rules like the line of scrimmage, the snap, downs, and reducing players to 11, transformed it from rugby into its distinct sport known today. Yeah.
I agree, Bivvy. If the rest of the world avoided Chinese goods, we would be rich.
Any more sports?
No.
So, lacrosse originated with indigenous people in North America, particularly First Nations and Native American tribes. There you go. That's an actual real-life American game there,
Yeah,
lacrosse.
yeah, that's what I said. He didn't believe that what I was saying was true. And the thing is, like, if you're going to insult our intelligence, D Mike, at least fucking do it right.
Yeah. See, for me, you know that I'll always just ask the question. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, and if it comes across in the wrong way, I'll try and reiterate myself. Do you know what I mean? But and I always kind of make it known that it's coming from a point of view of somebody that doesn't actually know. That's why I'm asking. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah, he's misinformed. Like, he thinks Americans, 90% of Americans who are gun owners are irresponsible.
but you should have just said, Legs, Google this. Even if I'm in the chat, say, yo, Legs, Google it, and I'll copy and paste it for you.
Well, see, and that's the thing. Like, what do you define as a gun owner? Somebody who did it legally or somebody who has a gun? Because those are two different things. Cheers, stinkers. Those aren't the same fucking thing. Gun owners are people who did it legally, and most gun owners do it the right way. They do. Now, the narrative, just like you guys over there, our government likes to push a false narrative. So what they do is and it's just like with black people, to be honest, I got to give them that. They like to show all the bad shit that goes down, but they don't show none of the good things.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do, bro. It's the same with like over there. You usually get shown all the bad shit about here, but let me fucking go on live and walk around my area for 15 minutes, and it's fucking beautiful. Like my area.
About my neighborhood, it's a fucking shithole. But for real, most of the time, nobody's gonna fuck with you if you don't fuck with them.
Yeah, it's a peaceful, beautiful town. It's safe.
See, that's like where I'm from, yeah. Like where I'm from, Birmingham. People say that it's fucking rough, innit? But I like it there. I think it's really nice. The people are friendly. There's a lot of different culture there. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of great foods. Like I genuinely like it there.
Yeah, see, and that's how I feel about my fucking neighborhood. I have family here. My heritage started here. Like, my bloodline started here. So, as bad as it is, I still love everything about my little shitty ass town. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot that needs to change. And people need to stop putting fingers about who is blamed. Because once you start pointing fingers, you're going to start having to share that blame as well. Right, Kitty?
Yeah, Kitty, you blackie.
Yeah, you Jew. You let everybody know about your Jewish heritage.
So he got that Israeli pussy. You're fucking average American fucking legs eating ice cream. Fucking playing video games, jerking off.
And legs
I still kick a fucking Chinese bitch's ass.
I doubt it.
420?
I reckon they're just specifically, I reckon 10 of them would just jump you first.
They would need to.
Yeah, they wouldn't need to.
No, I just mean, like, obviously from statistics, like, that would fuck you up. Realistically, they wouldn't. But
dude, realistically,
on paper it sounds nice.
Yeah. That's what I mean, bro. On paper it sounds nice, but
if it's me against 10, I'm pulling out a gun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's another thing. We're pulling, and that's true. The average American's carrying a fucking knife with them. Like,
yeah.
If they ain't got a gun, they at least got a knife, even if it's just like a small little pocket knife or something.
I carry a fucking knife every time I leave the house.
Yeah, well, the average Chinese got 10 throwing stars, a sword, a crossbow, some bear claws.
He ain't gonna be able to throw them. We're in a fucking closed room, man. There ain't no space.
He's gonna tap his foot twice, yeah, and a 6-inch blade's gonna come out of his fucking shoe, and he's gonna start kicking you in the neck.
Ain't no John Wick fucking movie fit now.
Now you're just being racist, Legs. You're assuming every Chinese knows kung fu.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you're thinking they're all
no,
Koji.
not all of them, just the average.
You know what the average American knows? Street side curb.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
watched that American History X. Yeah, guys, I'm started biting my nails now, so I've run out of stuff to do with my hands, and I don't feel like smoking any more weed. So I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, go put my kids to bed and get in the bath and that.
All right, Legs, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head off too. I'm gonna finish this ice cream.
Yeah, no doubt, you fucking fat bastard.
Fuck yeah, bro. Oreo and cream, bro.
Only a little bowl. I thought you grabbed the tub like a bad man, like a real
Oh,
gangster.
hell no, man. I'm not fucking cornbread.
You're not a real G like that.
Actually, eat the whole thing in one sitting.
Yeah,
I mean, I could. Don't get me wrong. I probably could, but I'm not going to.
I do that.
I'm not going to either.
I definitely could.
Now I do that. I do that 100%. I'll get halfway through a tub of ice cream, open up a bag of M&Ms, tip them in there, and then carry on. Great, bro.
Put some fucking Reese pieces in that bitch.
And you guys want to talk about us being fat?
Yeah, but we're clearly not fat, are we?
Yeah, he's fat
You know
in
what it
spirit,
is?
though.
It's all the crack they put in the water. That's what keeps us in England.
Fuck, don't tell Tony that. He's gonna fucking move there now. Now you're gonna have his problems for the crack water.
My window's open. He heard me. He's already on the way.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, go on then, guys. Cornbread, thank you for running the panel, bro. I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Thanks for hopping on with us, bro.
All right, man.
Everyone in the chat.
I'll still be.
Respect, brother. Catch you later, CB.
You like that, kitty? Bless you. All right, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Who's all still here? Cheers, cheers, cheers. Who's all still here? Cheers. Who's all still here? Who's all still here? Oh, okay, cool, Legs. Oh, man. Oh man. Getting everyone ready for bed. I don't have a nail filer, so I'm trying to cut my. I don't have nail clippers, so I got to cut them the old ghetto way. Man, I need something to scratch my balls. I have to poop. Yep, definitely got to shit. Be right back. Right, Kitty. Oh, man. I just took a poop. Oh, oh man, y'all. I just took a shite. I just took a big fat shit, a big fat shit, a big fat shit. I just took a big fat shit because I had to go poo. Yo, Brittany. I kind of can't, Brittany. I'm on my phone. Calendar. Can't wait till you go see the new Avatar. Ah, nice, Skylander. That's nice. That's nice your coworkers are doing that. You're starting to sound a little bit like Koji, but that's nice. Right. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Frosty the cleaner, I'm cleaning up the puke. My cat fucking laid on the ground because he is a doof. Humpity humpity hump, your mom is a humpity humpity hump, she likes to suck in there. Right. It's not what I actually came over here to do. I came over here to find a container I can put this marijuana in. Kitty, you gotta stop taking my weed containers, bro. Like, you can't keep doing this. Haven't your people taken enough from my people? Oh, man, Brittany. Humpity hump hump humpity hump hump, your mom is a hoe. Humpity hump hump humpity hump hump, Brittany is a dude. Brittany's. Brittany's transgender. She has a big penis. She dresses up like a chick, even though she has a dick. Oh man, I love myself. Hey, well, Brittany, come stick it in my clit then. Come stick it in my clit. Come play with my clit. Brittany the farmer, she looks just like a dude. Even though she dresses up like a chicken, she has a big dick. Brittany the farmer, she wrestles all them cows. She herds up all the big heifers. And then she takes the plow. That's a pretty accurate song. Brittany the farmer, she wrestles all them cows. She has a giant black penis and makes. Hold on, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. Oh. Oh, man. Something's wrong with me, Brittany. Believe it or not, I used to be normal. I used to be normal, Brittany. I used to be a normal little boy, playing with all the other little boys and little girls being little children. I was playing Fire Ranger and they were playing Barbie doll. And wait, who the fuck's a Fire Ranger? I mean, I was playing Fireman and they were playing Barbie doll. And, sometimes we would cross dress. Oh man, my goofy side of me honestly didn't come out until probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I mean, was I rambunctious? Yes, but I wasn't. I never was the class clown. I wasn't. I never was. I never wanted to be there. So I just kept my mouth shut until I went home. Kidding. Honestly, Brittany, it wasn't until I got locked up is when I guess the goofy side of me came out, and I think that was a way of me trying to cope with the situation that I was in. Me. I really wasn't the class clown. I didn't become the class clown until they put me in a room full of class clowns. Literally. Cheers, y'all. Jahan, smoking marijuana, getting on that ganja. He did, he the who. All right, y'all. I'm actually going to end this live stream right here. My brother's surgery is about to start, so I'm gonna get off here so I can be on my phone just when I'm needed. Thank you everyone for stopping by. It was great seeing everybody. Goo goo gaga gaga goo. I'll catch you guys next time. Poo poo poo.